Hello, everybody. A very good day to you. Let's get started and let's jump into what I am here to share. Because some people wrote me some comments and they were not about the spiritual stuff that we discussed. It was more about the stuff that's happening in the mainstream media in terms of relationships and celebrities. And today I thought it would be a good idea to talk about it. So let's jump right into it. Let's get started because yes, sometimes these things do have an impact on us and we should ponder, we should think about what's really happening in the world around us, but in a very nonchalant and fun, entertaining way. Let's not get too serious about it, but at the same time, let's learn that the things that people go crazy for, they are not perfect either. Someone wrote a comment to me about Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez relationship. This phenomenon that's going on, it's not just with Justin Bieber or Selena Gomez, it's happening with a lot of people. It's also happening in India with a couple of celebrities who are headed to breakups or divorces after a long time of being together with each other, and they're kind of you can pick onto the energy that they are talking to their exes or they're talking to people from their past. What's happening, like really what's happening in the world? First of all, we need to all understand that a lot of people actually seek inspiration from celebrity couples, okay? It's not a good thing or a bad thing, but a lot of people do that. I never do that because I don't think celebrities are perfect, because I've worked with them. I've worked with many of them. I've talked with a lot of them. I've even spoken to people who are behind the camera, sort of head honchos of big companies, production houses. And I do sense like they have this energy too, because they're like the king makers and the queen makers. And these people are like prancing around, sometimes in positive ways, sometimes they're making others prance around them. They're prancing around the celebrities, they're doing all the parties and things like that. So people are inspired by these not so perfect relationships that look very perfect from outside. So here's what we can learn from them: the spiritual community, the chosen ones, the people who are on ascension journey, the people who are serious about their shifting business, people who are learning to quantum leap, going literally cold turkey on bad habits, people who are here to not just get persuaded or impressed by trends. Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, if I do an energy reading on them, I really don't need the tarot cards right now. I mean, honestly speaking, they all need therapy. They really do. They need healing, they need therapy. But you can only give healing or therapy to people who want it, who are ready for it, who want to shift, who want to be honest, who want to like get into that ego death mode for real, not just to say it. Because half of the times, even in the spiritual community, we say, oh, I want to go through an ego death. But when it actually starts happening to you, people go like, oh my god, I can't deal with this. This is like crazy stuff. So these people, I don't know why. Now you guys have to answer it. If anybody's interested in their dynamic, you have to think why millions of people are so curious. It's been like so many years now. They were kids literally when they were dating each other in their late teens. I mean, all those people who grew up with them, watching them, probably are also their age group or slightly elder to them, or even if it's 10 years elder to them, people were inspired by them. Like, wow, what a good couple. How can they be a good couple? They were kids. They were growing up. They were still learning a lot about life. To be a couple, you really need to take responsibility, because love is all about responsibility. Love is not just about having a good time with each other, like having pleasure. We all want to be held, okay? I know it's a beautiful feeling to be held by someone, physically also and emotionally also. But when you are mentally not even there yet, when you need to do your inner work, when you need to figure things out for yourself, you can't be in a relationship with anyone, because you're still like growing up. I think people actually grow up, like the right time to date anyone, you can date anyone at any time. I mean, I'm no one to put a date to it. If you really want to commit to anyone, you should do it, should start doing it after your mid-30s, or you have to be really mature. Even if you're in your 20s or 40s or whenever, you have to be like really mature, and you have to be ready for it. You have to be ready for responsibilities. You have to be a very responsible person to commit to anyone. So these people, they commit without responsibility. They don't commit. Most of them, I'm not talking about just two people, but most celebrity couples that you see, they are not in a commitment because they're just trying to get the whole PR machinery going. They have to do the marketing, they have to get the numbers. It's not about quality, it's not about just self-expression. Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and all of them like that, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Aniston, or not Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt, and a whole bunch of people. This one who was like very popular a while back, the Amber Heard, and he's a very famous guy, Amber Heard's ex-husband. He's like a really good actor. I don't know, why can't I think of his name right now, with this really nice jawline. How can I not remember his name? You know who I'm talking about, right?
Aha.
So yeah, that guy, he's also constantly in news with connecting with his ex-girlfriends, and I actually made like a number of videos on that lady and his ex that I think probably shared a twin flame connection. So what is this twin flame business that people are connecting Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez with? Are they twin flames or not? What are they? So where are we headed with this? Twin flames is like serious spiritual inner work, okay? Twin flames are really here on the planet to raise the frequency of the planet. Can these people also be in a twin flame connection, or can they experience the intensity that twin flames experience? Can they? Is it possible for them to do so? Maybe yes, in fleeting moments, yes, because those intense moments that appear from a twin flame connection are the very reason why people do deep inner work. So basically, twin flame is an energy. It's not a specific person. I've said this many times. So whosoever picks it up, good for you. If you don't, I don't know, like God bless you and hope you do. So twin flame is an energy. People are born with this energy. But you're not supposed to be born with the perfect twin flame energy. You're supposed to be born with it, but you're not supposed to sustain it for a while, okay? So you're supposed to go through programming. You're supposed to pick onto some patterns, and that is going to bring you out of balance from that twin flame energy, because twin flame energy means the balance of sun and moon within you, the balance of Ida and Pingala Nadi within you, the balance of divine masculine and feminine. So a genuine twin flame is actually born with both divine masculine and feminine energy in balance. These people are extremely high vibrational. They know love at the back of their hands, and they practice love since childhood. They give a lot of love to a lot of broken people, even as kids. They heal their parents, they heal their family members. They are just so amazing. I have so much respect for the genuine twin flames. Okay, and they can be star seeds, they can be light workers in the background, they can be angelics, but they can have this twin flame energy, because everybody is born with a different purpose on this planet. Everybody's here to do like something unique, and only at this time, okay, only twice are twin flames born on planet Earth. First, they are born during the descending Dwapar, when they are here with Krishna and Radha. They can be seen as gopis, the male, the gopis. So they were here with Krishna and Radha. And twin flames appear on planet Earth when the material age is either starting or ending. Both the times, Earth needs to be in a sustained vibration. So they are here for the balancing act. For that reason, for some time, they have to forget about love. And they do so via programming. They get programmed, but they also choose families that help them come back to their the balancing act. It's not like they're going to forget it forever. They don't forget about loving themselves forever. They forget it for a short span of time. At that point in time, they're in hardcore duality. They are confused. Should they love others? Should they love themselves? What's right? What's wrong? What's duality? What's non-duality? What's singularity? They're trying to figure it out. So even during their dark spaces or bad times, whatever they want to call it, bad, good, they're here to contribute. They're doing service to mankind, humanity. That's like a really cool place to be in. I know when people are hurting and when they're going through dark night of the soul phase, none of this will sound nice. They'll be like, yeah. So think about it. These people can feel that intensity on and off because they really love themselves. Like, they love their physical identity. They do everything to build it up, and they have this kind of confidence. They live in confidence. They do a lot of things with superficial confidence. Look at their photos, look at their videos, but they're just selling stuff. They're just selling themselves. Like, you know that they're selling their identities, their physical identities. The whole business, the whole job profile is around that. Be like us. We are so amazing. We are so perfect. Our relationships are so perfect. Oh my God, we are the perfect couple. And even in separation, we are perfect. People want to see us together. People are curious about us. But it's not that. And that's what I'm trying to say here. That's what all intelligent people can't figure it out. I don't even need to say it. So, my dear friends, my dear beautiful souls out there, they are not perfect. Their relationships are not perfect. They hurt in as much as everyone else. They go through divorces. They go through separations. They go through pain. They need to heal. They need to work on themselves. They all need to do it. And they need to accept it. If you're going to be a narcissist all your life and think like, yeah, I'm perfect, I don't need anything, any healing, any work, then it's wrong. And if they need enablers, because they do work with healers and therapists or readers who are enablers, all of their inner work is around their ego, massaging, and image building and image maintenance. The concept of self is very warped. It's not about self really, it's about the physical self. That's it. So yeah, they do exercise, they do look good, they get the facelifts, they sometimes go through wrong procedures as well. They go through all of those things, they're taking drugs and medicines, they're doing all of that, but it's just for the body's upkeeping and for the upkeeping of the social public image, which is why they're probably not happy. And the partners they choose, they have to make sure that it aligns with that public image, the social image. So if Justin Bieber got married to Hailey Bieber, it was because she was helping in his image. She was like not making him look like a weirdo. His market value raised a lot. Her market value raised a lot. I mean, I don't know if she wanted it or not, but you could sense that she got the fame. She was like this famous man's daughter, but she was not famous herself. But she got the fame. He got the family that he needed, the image building that he needed. She would always stand by them. Secondly, Justin Bieber is going through a tough time because all of the P. Diddy stuff is out. And he is the one who's actually out there in the middle. Everybody knows he was at the parties. Everybody knows he stayed with him for a couple of days. There are videos of Justin Bieber and P. Diddy. What else should we say? We don't need to say much. And with Selena Gomez also, her own channel, there's a video where she's saying that I'm signing a contract, I'm giving my soul to the devil or something like that. You guys can watch that video. It's on her channel. She's not deleted it. So these are the things that make you feel that they all did go through some kind of process to become these characters or these celebrities who are going to be loved by people. Millions of people who are in the same frequency, by the way. So I think they need traffic too, these people. They need traffic. They need to exist. If you take away everything from them, can they be happy? I highly doubt that. If they want to be happy, they need to do inner work. And God's going to make them do inner work. Some of them talk a lot about God. They say, oh, God is my savior. God is my life. God is this. Jesus is king. But then they're not living that life. Why? Why aren't you living that life? If you think Jesus is king, if you think that Jesus is here to show you the way, if you believe in God, if you believe in morality, why don't you live that kind of life then? Why are you doing all the things that are literally opposite of godly life? Why are you living a satanic life? What is Satan giving to you that God cannot give to you? Satan is just fooling them. And they are going to learn it sooner or later. And via them, other people are going to learn it too. And that's where I'm going to, I think, stop, because that's my takeaway or your takeaway. as well, because these people, they are using God's name, but they're living a satanic life, and they also need to learn a lesson. All of them need to learn a lesson. I am not against looking good, I'm not against wearing good clothes, but yeah, unnecessary attachment with brands, unnecessary attachment with the materialism, unnecessary objectification, unnecessary stuff the mainstream media is dishing out to poor people. Someone has to be held accountable for it, because if you're selling their products, if you're buying stuff from them, in both scenarios there is an energy exchange that's happening, right? We have to be a bit responsible. Music without responsibility, artistry without responsibility, writing without responsibility, content creation without responsibility, you're not supposed to be boring or serious. You can be fun, you can be happy, you can be abundant, you can be joyous, but there's always a thin line. These people need to just share with responsibility, and other people who watch them, who get inspired by them, who create a whole lifestyle around following them, they need to learn from these occurrences and these events. These people are not perfect, so if you're following them, be careful, because what's gonna happen if you follow people blindly? Think about it. Your life is probably gonna turn the same way, without any inner work, without any godliness, without any joy, without any love, without any wisdom, just getting objectified by other people. Get loved. Love is big thing, not objectification. If you want to be just an object, you can do that, but do you really want to be just an object? You're a breathing, living, beautiful being, a creation of God. This video is all about being practical, all about practical relationships. So I'm gonna wrap this up. If we are just pawns in their business of harvesting energy, then that's wrong. Don't be a pawn. Be someone who prays for people, so you can pray for them. You can pray for their inner work too. You can pray, may God help Justin Bieber, may God help Selena Gomez, may God help them talk about the truth to people if they can. That's how I feel. So thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for doing inner work. I will see you in the next one. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram. Bye bye. See you.